How's it going, friends? It's Flopping Groper, August 11th, 2024, and we are taking losses on the path to victory. Make sure you guys follow my @FloppingGroper Twitter account for all my updates, and make sure you subscribe to the channel and like this video, and we'll just jump right into this Bitcoin price action. So, on the macro, Bitcoin is tussling with its year-to-date VWAP, the VWAP placed at the beginning of the year. The idea of whether Bitcoin's having a good year or a bad year from a volume-weighted average price standpoint. And being that we're under it, that puts your boy FG in a bearish bias. You'll see me being skeptical. You'll see me looking at downside targets. You'll see me questioning the narrative of crypto when we are under the year-to-date VWAP. On the 12-hour, looks like we're getting a little potential trigger wave here. 6-hour flat and down syndrome looking like it's turning around. It's not until the smaller time frames where you see there's maybe a little bit of hope of us maybe going up to the year-to-date again, or the intraday VWAP, and then continuing down. We could also still be ranging potentially, but given that the weekend is almost over, I think it's likely that we get a couple kind of scripted plays to the downside here. One is going to be when the new week forms, there's going to want to be a dump down to the previous week, the current week's VWAP here, down at 56.1. And before we get to that point, we would be retesting the August anchor, the current monthly anchor at 58.2. So there's two downside targets, two supports holding Bitcoin up right now that I think that we'll want to go down there and revisit. A lot of opportunity there. And then obviously there is the larger leapfrog play from the 2024 VWAP down to the previous year's VWAP, the 2023 anchored VWAP. Now, like I said, there's a chance that this is a sucker's rally or a dead cat bounce, and we do lose these weekly and monthly supports. And once we get down here, it's going to seem a lot more likely for us to make a final tread down to that previous year's VWAP. And so that is a possibility that's in the cards, a life-changing possibility that I think is a good reason for us to be looking lower. It's not about causing fear, it's about instilling hope. Letting you guys know that if we did come down to these levels, if the forest burns down, if the trees are gone, that gives other things a opportunity to grow. And so in destruction there is life, out of darkness there is light. There's always another chance, there's always another trade, always another opportunity. And when you get glued to old ideas, you die with them. And so I'm remaining adaptable, I'm remaining skeptical under the year to date, and observant of medium-term bearish ideas, but also larger-term bearish ideas. And so that's why I am looking for shorts. I just got stopped out. This wick up here stopped out a short of mine, which is unfortunate. But I am rebuying back in short at these levels, but I'm saving some ammo in case we have to come up and retap the intraday as some quick resistance or something like that. But after a lot of sideways action, it might be the time for some volatility to the downside. I'm not really sure. I'm not sure how this is going to play out. All I know is when the weekly begins, let's do a flat line here. So this is our current weekly. Now we go over 1. And this gray dotted line represents when the new weekly VWAP will begin. And so you see on our current weekly VWAP, this bottom purple line, this is going to continue up, right? Whereas, let's say we come up here and boom, we get our fresh weekly VWAP. What's the first thing that price is going to want to do? It's going to want to go down and retest the previous week's VWAP as support, at the very least. If not, send us into the downward direction in general. Because if we have a bearish weekly leapfrog play, that could parlay into, you know, the bearish yearly leapfrog play that we've been looking at. It really could. And if the month continues to be bullish, then that's also bad and bearish, because that means that we're setting Bitcoin up for a bearish leapfrog. So what I mean by that is, like, you place, you know, you imagine this future VWAP coming next month, and like, if this if this is a bullish, let's just say, like, you know, we do something like this and we come up higher than the August VWAP. Let me make that August VWAP blue for you. So if the price does something like this and we're over that blue VWAP line, like the blue VWAP line's like doing this, that's not going to be good for price, because what that's going to do is, when we get that September VWAP, it's going to send us in the down direction back down toward the August VWAP, and then that could parlay into the yearly bearish leapfrog play. So anytime a weekly or monthly VWAP is about to, like, leapfrog jump back to the previous period, like the price is about to retest the old period, if that direction is down, I believe that we are at risk of this larger bearish move happening. So we got to be very mindful of, you know, when a weekly leapfrog play is bearish, be mindful it could get worse. And if a monthly leapfrog play is bearish, be mindful that it could get worse in this environment, being under the year to date with such large downside targets in our midst. So that's basically where I'm at. You know, small time frames, we could come up a little bit, but it does look like we've hung up here for quite a while, and it now wants to retest some lower levels. But we'll continue to monitor it. I'll be trading it, and make sure you guys get in the VIP if you own Market Cipher, which you could use code DUMP for 30% off, link in the description. You get our bustling trading Discord here, filled with traders, filled with moderators and people who can help you. And you'll also get updates from myself and my brother CryptoFace. And if you want to join my personal VIP, it comes with a 2-hour consultation call. You get a VWAP course here with a bunch of videos of me talking about VWAP. It's like 5 hours of videos. You get my TA for better or for worse, and you get the chat rooms with my people here. So that's a good value there for $500 in crypto. You get the course, a 2-hour call with me, and you get access to this additional Discord here. Now, $500 for a call is kind of cheap, especially with the VIP attached to it. That being said, I love talking to traders, and this is my passion, and I think it's a good value because I'm not overbooked with calls. So, I mean, if I get overbooked with calls, I'll raise the price. But for right now, it seems like a good price, and I've been getting good people in the VIP, so I'm going to keep it at $500 for now. And I'm going to just be focusing on my trading. Like, I don't make money with phone calls. I want to say that I make money through trading. And so far, I've been doing really great. So I'm currently in a fresh short. I really hope this plays out and I don't have to, like, exit and re-enter at a higher level. But overall, the trading has been going great. So we've taken a lot out of the account just to pay ourselves and to recoup our initial investment. But overall, we've been absolutely killing it. Just absolutely killing it. If we go like last couple of months here, you can see my results have been absolutely on fire with decent, you know, okay win rate. A win rate of only about 50%. But when I do win, I win huge. And so it's up to me to continue to keep these small losses, not let any shitbags set my progress back, and just trust that when, you know, my big ideas hit, they are going to hit hard, and I am going to get where I need to go. And just not rush anything in any given month or week. Every month, every week, there's always a fresh opportunity, and so it's going to be up to me to just handle this and do it right. And I appreciate you guys sticking with me on this ride, and I want you guys to be trading safe. I want you guys to be enjoying your summer, and man, just hope you guys have a great week, and God bless you guys.